What's going on? It's Harris, founder of Open Rates Only. I'm doing a 365 email day breakdown. Every single day for the next 365 days, I'm going to challenge myself to basically, one, rewrite someone's email, two, point out the mistakes in it, and then three, kind of teach you on how to write these sort of emails, how to write emails like this, and how to actually tap into the customer avatar, and dial everything in. Awesome. Let's get right into it. December 28th is day one. So first email is in my inbox, is from a brand called Eyewear. This is what I got. Now, if you are an experienced email marketer, first thing is this. You should not ever be sending something like this. Why? If they open this on mobile, they will not be able to read anything. They'll see kind of a bunch of blocks of text, and it'll be extremely hard for the customer to read or prospect to read. They're going to click off and not read this email. Unnecessary CTAs top of fold. Why put CTAs from a thank you from, this should be the founder. So this should first off be thank you from founder. This should be Richard at C, or however you want to do that. And make this text kind of dynamic, so I'm able to kind of hover it and it changes with size of mobile and desktop and XYZ. CTAs to socials, unnecessary in a plain text email, doesn't really matter as much, but I would definitely remove these. Now, again, what is the biggest things that are killing this email? Of course, it's a picture. Two, blocky text. And three, the way that this is written does not flow correctly. And if we read it together, we can try to right now. It's gonna be a little bit hard to. I can't even read it. So Richard S. Golden. I don't even know who Richard S. Golden is, to be honest. Could be the CEO. Looks like the big boss. That should be kind of announced before, and of course, that's why thank you from founder. Richard, now the consumer prospect has been primed. Who is this? Top of fold, you need to put who this person is. Richard S. Golden. Hey, this is Richard, CEO and founder of Eyewear. First thing first, I was recently working from my home base, Detroit, while winter in Motown may be chilly. So so good story. He told me that I had no idea how great it could make me feel. So really impactful statement. But so as the founder, now we know that this is the founder. Some of these prospects or customers don't even know you're the founder yet, so definitely need to educate them a little bit off the top of fold. Copy here is definitely not to the level. Now, your in-house team and your agency should be writing these emails. The CEO and founder should actually never be writing the emails. There are higher leverage tasks you can be doing. Your email team or your in-house team should be able to write this email with your approval. And I'm going to show you the one that I created. But again, the flow here is not very good. It is kind of, I like how it could be impactful with the words, I had no idea how great a pair of glasses can make you feel. He kind of ran into someone in the mall where it all started. But a lot of, just filler copy. So I was recently working from my home base just outside of Detroit, unnecessary. While winter in Motown may be chilly, only feeling purpose, unnecessary. I grew up in the semi, so unnecessary. So that first top fold, unnecessary. Another thing happened, I was out Michigan at a business store, first location. Started off here. Met a man, mall, okay. Then goes into mission. The edict, I don't even know what that means. Use a word that kind of everyone can understand. Just overall needs a bunch of help. So I'm going to show you what I wrote. This is what I would send. Richard at Eyewear. I'd start off with, I had no idea how great a pair of glasses could make me feel. I'd literally make it highlighted. Customer reads this, and then they are now primed of what's going to happen next. Hey, first name, Richard here, CEO and founder of Eyewear. During the holidays, went back to home visit where everything started, Birmingham, Michigan. Something happened to me that I would have never expected. So hooking them, kind of getting them to keep reading. You want to make sure to hook them within the first 3 lines. Again, it's just like TikTok, it's just like Instagram, it's just like all these social media platforms. You'll see the ones that go viral. You want to believe what happened next. Some sort of hook. They have these kind of fascinations, you would say, which are basically, here's 3 ways to clean your house without using disinfectant. Something like that. Using that to hook somebody is going to get them to keep reading. A man stopped me in the mall, looked me dead in the eyes, and said, I had no idea how great a pair of glasses could make me feel. See how I'm hyperlinking things? There's no hyperlinking here. Nothing to click other than up here. I'm not going to click that. And neither is your prospect. My face went flush, and such a small but impactful compliment made my heart sink. I dreamed of this moment. I never believed in 25 years of creating C, someone in person would say this to my face. We had a long chat, and funny enough, he's been supporting C since day one. An absolute legend. This is why I created C. being able to live in the present moment with the ones you love, not having to squint at your favorite restaurant to see the menu, and finally being able to see every detail of your grandchildren's face. You'll notice our glasses really capture the moment and let you look and feel your best. At Sea, we've been perfecting the let's get rid of that. We've been perfecting the pair of glasses for over 25 years. And I know that you have countless options for your eye care and eyewear in years. So that's why I wanted to say thank you to a new milestone of over 50,000 plus Sea daily users. I would have never believed this was possible when I first started, and I can't wait to continue to be a part of your journey. If there's anything we can do better, please don't help with us, blah, blah, blah. Happy holidays. So you can see here in this email, it flows. There's hyperlinks. People can click. They can buy things. You know, if you write an emotional passage, someone will click and buy. That's something that's interesting. I'm talking about the product, but I'm also talking about the outcomes. Being able to live in the present moment, not having to squint at your favorite, being able to see every detail. See how I'm talking about the outcomes? It's like when you buy a Tesla. You buy a Tesla not usually because of the aspects of it, but because of the status. You now have a Tesla. You know, when people see you, they view you differently. They don't really, you know, the Teslas, yeah, it's pretty, it's a nice car, but it's more of status. Same with like when you buy a watch, same thing, status. It's about, oh, when they see a watch, they know that this person has a nice job or works hard, things like that. Outcomes. Outcome-based copy is what converts people. This is what's going to move the needle in your business, is writing outcome-based copy and storytelling. Storytelling and outcome-based copy is going to change the way that people view your business, and you're not going to be the same old email you get from, you know, one of your favorite brands that says, welcome to the holiday cheer, you know, welcome to the holiday season, let me give you another reason to buy. That's what you get sent these days. You get sent, you know, good designs, maybe, but you get really below average copy that is just constantly being sent, that doesn't have an idea, doesn't have a message, and doesn't convert. And can they get away with this? Can most of these companies get away with it? Absolutely. Doing this matters. So writing copy like this, having storytelling approaches, having outcome-based copy, not focusing on the features, but more of what the product will do, will move the needle. So first one of the year of 2023. I'll have one tomorrow, but thank y'all so much, and I'm excited for another breakdown. Deuces.